What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we got a whole bunch of NITRO RCs here. We got the Serpent here. We got the NITRO Rustler here. We got the Formula 1 RC. We got my favorite Vivo 3.3. So, you don't want to show your NITRO engine like I did to this one. And all you need is a little bit of after run oil. $10 bottle, probably less than that. You can save your engine on your NITRO RC. So we are going to perform a little bit of a task here. So I'm going to go through probably all of them, and it's a simple task. And what you want to do is just get yourself a little bit of an after oil, and we're going to start off this week. Okay, first of all, if you let your car sit for a long time, if your nitro is going to sit for probably more than 2 days, you need to you should do it after every run, you know. But sometimes I let it sit for a week and I never have that issue. But you should still lock up some of the stuff. Air can't get into it. Even taking a small little foil like this glove, you put this in front of the filter housing. So we're gonna remove the filter housing here. So just let's say you don't want to drive your car till next week, just want to put this in front of it and a small little piece of bag, and lock this up pretty much. Okay, that's all you're gonna do so the air can't get in. Okay, so small little task. So first of all, let's start off by this nitrogen. If you leave it out, it's over. Okay, what I like to do here is you have to empty out the tank. So I remove this line from the engine side. So this is the line that's feeding the carburetor. So what I like to do is I got this little bottle. So pretty simple. You put this in there. What you want to do is you could squeeze this guy, and it's gonna suck most of the fluid just by a little bit, one at a time. Okay. Just squeeze, and it is just sucking all the nitrogen out of there. And it's going into my bottle, okay? And then you squeeze one more time. It's just a perfect size on this bottle. And it's gonna just take all the fluid into this bottle. It's dripping in there. So we had about a half a tank in there. One more time. And there you go. One more time. Small little trick I learned. It does take quite a bit of a time, but once you get all of it out, you're good to go. So if you want to pump it out, buy yourself a little pump, and it should just suck it all out. So there you go. It's pretty much, this system is empty. Okay, sometimes you have to tilt. You can hold it and tilt this so the fuel could be to the back end, and it will just suck right in everything, pretty much. There you go. And that's how you're going to do that. Once that is done, you want to plug this back into the nitro engine, and that'd be good. So your tank is empty. So what I like to do here is, first of all, let me get my wrench here to remove the plug of this. I just had it in my hand here. Where did I just put it? So, wow, that's crazy. So the plug removing tool is gone. And that's not fun. That's not right or fun. So I went and got me a wrench here. So what I like to do here is, let's move up. Our starter wants to crank in. This plug is super tight. Ah, my friend Phil, what's wrong with you? My friend Phil last worked on my car here, did a clutch for me. Anyways, if any of you guys like my cars and you guys want to buy anything, just let me know, because I do sometimes want to sell some of my stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna get that plug out somehow, so I'll use the scissor. So this. Look at this. Check this plug out. This plug, it's a rare plug, very rare. So, and what I want to do here is, you want to take your nitro oil. You want to take your after run oil. What you want to do is, right in the center, it's gonna be 5 drops. I missed one and just put it to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and I want to put a few drops in here. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna put 3 drops in there. It's your choice what you want to do there. So what I like to do here is, I like to have a full throttle open. It's not gonna start because since we don't got our glow plug on. Got my jump box in the bottom ready. So you want to put something on the top, and you just want to crank this guy. Okay. Am I getting a good push? There you go. So what that's doing is it's lubricating the system in there. It's going to lubricate everything in there for you, and it's going to be with afterburn oil instead of having a nitrogen in there. So I'm going to put 4 drops, and I'm going to pull 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 4. Okay, do this 3 times and you're all set to go. Let's do it one more time. You count to 10 seconds to your desire. So this is the 3rd time, and I'm gonna end it there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 drops in this baby. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's done, and what I want to do is one last time I'm going to crank this baby up. Should be good enough. So that's done. What we're going to do is we're going to put this baby to the side, put your nitro plug back in there. So what I like to do is on my nitro plug, I also, since it has a little bit of that crazy nitrogen on it, little bit of drop of afterburn oil, and after this you put this baby away, and next time you pull it out you're good to go. And a few more things we're gonna do before we go. So make sure your tank is empty. What I like to do in the tank is I also like to throw a couple of drops of this afterburn oil, and after that I'll take me a small little bag, such as this, and I put this on top of this air filter housing. Where's my air filter? Okay, my air filter's right here. So you want to block any air going in, so it's nice and clean, and I'm able to see this guy. So my engine's not going to start till I remove that bag. You also want to block the port of the exhaust here, so stick something in the exhaust. That's a good idea always. So just stick something in the exhaust and make sure you pull it out once you are not using it. If you buy small little cups, that works great. Okay, those little cups works great. That way you can remove them and reuse them. So this baby is done. Make sure you move around that little bit of oil I put in there. So move that baby around. Okay, so this is done. Let me put this baby away, and we're gonna bring one of the cars in to do the next one. So it is going to be a long video. At least you guys get to see a few temps here. So next batter up, we got the Rustler. This Rustler is a great little RC. I have fun every time I go out there. This baby runs great. Never blown a plug on me. So the tank is empty because I burned all the fuel the last time I was here running this baby. So we're going to remove that glow plug. Same process. And let's see if I get that plug out. Sometimes you gotta tip it over. There you go. There's the plug. And I don't know. Oh, there's 2 washers on this plug. I don't even know why. Anyways, same process, guys. Same process. Make sure your nitrogen RC filter and everything is done. Make sure it's nice and clean. So we got this baby opened up. We're gonna open that throttle body wide open. There you go. So in our case, it's not a pull start, it's an easy start. So we're gonna be using this easy start on this baby. And same thing, we're gonna do it 3 times, okay? Each time you do it, you can do it for about 10 seconds. So I'm not even gonna close my box here. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna do, let's do 4 drops. It's a small block. 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna hold this baby in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, same process here. We take our rack, we plug this baby in, and we'll count to 10. Should be good enough right there. So we're gonna repeat the process 3 times, okay? 1, 2, I missed, 2, 3, we're gonna do 4 drops, okay? So all to your desire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you know what? Since I'm tilting this thing around, so I'm gonna do like 4 or 5 drops in this tank so I can move around. So it's okay to do that, okay? I've done that so many times. My nitro ain't going nowhere. Same thing again. What this is gonna do is gonna get your oil all over, and your engine is gonna be in fresh condition every time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna leave it there. And this is gonna be the last time. So I do have video on my Revo 3.3 doing that. Bada bing, bada boom. This is all set and good. So our glow plug gets a small amount, tap of oil. That's gonna prevent it from rusting out or getting blocked up. And this baby goes in, and we lock up the glow plug. Bada bing, bada boom. We're missing the top piece here, but let's put it in our glow plug cable right there. Oh, don't forget to plug up. This is what I've been doing. Okay, I'll just take a small little piece of bag. I put it around the housing, and then I put my filter on top. No air is going in, and I do take a small little piece of plastic bag, and I do stick it into the exhaust tip, and nothing is gonna get in and out, and that pipe is gonna get blown off. Just make sure it doesn't just stay in there. And after that, make sure your nitro is nice and clean, and this baby can just sit on the shelf for a long time and not gonna give you an issue. Okay, that's how simple that was. And we got one more. Revo is under rebuild, so Revo is being rebuilt, so this baby stays down here. So this is gonna be the last one here. This is Formula 1 RC. Really is looking to sell this one if somebody knows a buyer or if they want to buy it. So this baby comes out. I don't even have a filter on this guy, so this guy I ran it once, and then I never got it to tune properly. So anyways, this is a pull start. So what I want to do here is we got the throttle open fully, and you got that little spring that's going to push it back, but it has more than enough clearance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do 5 drops on this block, and right in the center. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 drops on in there. So after you put that, just take a small little rag, put on the top. Just gonna try to shoot out. Do like 10 pulls. That is good enough, okay? The tank on this baby is empty as well. And we're gonna do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I got like 6 in there now. So do make sure your throttle is fully open. If you need to hold it open, just hold it open, and then you're gonna do 10 pulls again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you want to do more than 10, that's fine too, okay? If you're not shooting all the oil out, you're just getting in there where it's supposed to go, okay? Last time, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just gonna do 4 drops this time. And there you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Same thing. Okay, what if I don't put a rag there? You're gonna see oil just shoot out just like that. That's the only reason why you're putting this baby in there. So you'll say I'm wrong, or if you think I'm right, whatever you think it is, the downward pressure is what's pushing the oil into the bearings and everything. So it's the crankshaft, everything is getting lubricated. So one last thing, where's my oil? So a little bit of oil on this baby. And that's that. And I'm gonna put this baby back in. Okay, I think I missed on this little guy. I missed on the glow plug. There you go. The glove plug fell sideways. So you do want to tilt your car if you need to get that glow plug positioned properly. So now, since we don't have so a little bit of oil in the tank, just in case, do like 5-6 drops and just move it around and move it around. Should go everywhere. It should mix up with your oil and everything. But long as nothing can get in there, you're in good hands. So same thing here. We're gonna cover up. So since this is the other way around, we're gonna close the throttle and we're just gonna stick something in here so air and stuff can't get in there. So that's it. That's how simple that is. The muffler's in the back, so I'm gonna have to figure that one out, or I just leave it alone because this is a fresh car. Or you could buy a fittings that look something like that. They just go into the ports. The oil nitrogen that I pull out, what do you do with it? This stuff, I usually save it in a bucket. If I used it and it was just from yesterday to today, that's good enough for you to save and keep. But something like this, been sitting around for a week and a half or 2 weeks, long as this bottle is closed, it's gonna stay good. But I usually throw it in a bottle and then I use it to clean parts. That works out really good. So oil nitrogen helps me clean out the parts. Like this name's a block. I cleaned it with the nitrogen, all the nitrogen, and this thing has oil right in the center. Okay, the drop is moving around. So after I cleaned it, waiting on the pieces, and I lubricated it up, and it can just sit there as long as there's no nitrogen on it. That's gonna create that plaque. Anyways, thank you for watching my video. Give it a thumbs up. Stay tuned for more videos. See you guys on the next one. Bye bye.